It's easy to think about DNA from the perspective of inheritance. Well, maybe I inherited a predisposition to a certain disease from my parents. And everybody knows this. I mean, in their heart, they know that, gee whiz, if, you know, your mother and your grandmother were diagnosed with breast cancer early on, everybody's intuition that there must be something inherited about that. Well, DNA is the basis of inheritance, and as has been studied in more detail, sure enough, there are genetic factors, changes in individual genes that are inherited from parent to child that can change the risk of disease of that kind, whether it's, being diagnosed with breast cancer early in life rather than later in life. Other kinds of cancers, which tend to have a substantial genetic component to them. Inherited genetic diseases relative to cardiovascular risk. Everybody knows that heart disease tends to run in families, and indeed there are very often DNA-based changes that can predispose you to have high cholesterol or high triglycerides. So, that kind of, that more intuitive aspect of things is now being fleshed out in terms of research.